Gonna test your teamwork. And just know this, unbreakable people, they don't stand alone. They stand together. Welcome to Unbreakable. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. Hey, you know what? Tuesday is really all about training. Now that you done got past Monday, but Tuesday is really about focusing in on mastering your skill set. It's really about working on your partnerships, having a dedicated day that you actually focus on building your team that's around you. There's a quote out there by the guy who does the branding. He has several books. I can't call his name right now, but his quote is, if you can get everybody in a boat rowing the same way, same direction, same pace, at the same stroke, you can dominate any field in any arena with any topic in any area. And I love that quote because I've seen the power and experienced the power of teamwork where you win those several top honor accolades on the field and in the boardroom. And so I know it's true. I've seen how it works several times and repeatedly. And my whole goal is to just continue to duplicate it myself and to help other people do the same thing in their professional life as well as their personal life. And so I'm gonna start out with coaching point number one. Uh, Shared strengths multiply success. So you can train two minds to work in sync to perform one working type of isolation item and have all types of massive success. Let me give you an example. Last night, I went to a training, and it was it was with my wife and a group of ladies. Let me tell you something. That training was the best thing I did. It was about how to really video edit, crafting, editing. The reason why this was so important was because this person has created several videos with millions of followers, and she's a stay-home mom bringing in bags of money. Saw her work, saw the millions of followers that she was able to produce repeatedly, and then just in that particular space, she helped us put together and craft 4 videos that all of a sudden with that strategy, I mean, it's the most people I've had following me in a new space. And so look, y'all, I'm gonna drop this nugget because y'all gotta go check her out. It's a must. Go to her TikTok page, and her name is Francesca Reviews. That's Francesca Reviews. She is your bio TikTok bestie. Look, she know exactly what she's doing. But that's just the power of teamwork and people training together to get to the next level and help everybody's social media grow. She does products, and I mean, she's killing the game. And look, I love the young folks because they got a whole nother level of a hustle, and a whole nother level of going after things. And so y'all got to go check her out. But those type of partnerships really expand your perspective. It balances your weaknesses, and it creates accountability because she made us and walked us through and showed us how each individually how to get things done at a whole nother level. And those type of things is really important. And it's important, and a major key is to train together, not just be by yourself and understand how to work on goals, but it's really about understanding how each other work. Because also in that training, all the other people, as they were listening, threw out ideas that helped everybody's stuff grow that was in that space. And so it was kind of falling under the concept of iron sharpens iron, but only when both peoples are willing to grind. See, you can have one type of iron trying to sharpen the other type of iron, but that type of iron is not trying to go in that direction. But everybody there was trying to grow their following. They were trying to put their products out, take it at a whole nother level, put their books out, put their coaching programs out. And it was just a beautiful thing to see. And it was really super powerful and it was super dynamic. And coaching point number two is that when you talk about teamwork and putting it together, one of the most important elements is the communication is really the conditioning for the teamwork. The way you talk really determines how well people gonna be able to work with you. And so everybody's conversation there, they didn't use words like I can't, I don't know, I don't like that, it's this, it's a that. They didn't have all of that. They were like, how do you do this? Where does that come from? Show me what this means. I mean, and for the first time, y'all also have to forgive me because I didn't know what a B-roll was. I didn't know how to edit some stuff. And now, because I did that training together, look, I was able to put together some videos and get them out and have walked away with a plan. And it was editing made easy because honestly, I don't like that stuff. I don't like it at all. But it was such a beautiful thing to see. And she just did a phenomenal job training. And I'm so glad that I went to that training because it helped elevate me, and that is the power of teamwork. And so you have to understand that partnerships that they don't fail from a lack of love or skill. If they fail, it really comes from poor communication. So how you partner with people is important, but what's even more importantly is that you train on how to effectively partner. You train on how to communicate like we did last night. This is how you take a 2-minute video and turn it into 5 seconds. And then all of a sudden you got millions of viewers off of something. I mean, it was just amazing to see that process, and it was so invigorating to see. Also, you have to train yourself to listen for understanding, not to always to have a response or to have a reaction. Train yourself to find out what it was, what it is, where is it going, how does it work, how does it make me feel, how's it gonna make me feel when I'm finished, and be willing to go through a little bit of being uncomfortable so that you can figure out what to do. Clear talk, uh, clear talk under type of calm pressures. It really builds trust. And so you want to always just make sure that your communication is clear because everybody's words mean something totally different. Don't be afraid to ask. I think when I raised my hand and I said, what's a B-roll? What is this? There was some other people in the room. They didn't know what it was either. And just something like that can make you feel, you know, bad about it. But you shouldn't feel bad. I was always trained the dummy is the one that doesn't ask the questions. So if you sitting back and have a question, it's just dumb not to ask it. Get it out the way, get your questions answered. It doesn't matter if you don't know. Guess what? You know now. And so that's a beautiful thing. And so and coaching point number 3, partnerships is a performance multiplier. Going and effectively partnering with Francesca's reviews, look, took my game to a whole nother level. It simplified stuff. It is going to help me to multiply more videos for my marketing in less time. So, and that's one of the major reasons why people don't excel because they try to do everything by themselves, all alone. They want to stay in control versus partnering with somebody and making those adjustments that's needed in order to be able to grow. and that great partnerships really turn potential into major performance. I mean, just the information that she gave us was, man, I'm gonna keep raving, raving, raving. I'm gonna be able to put out 2 or 3 videos every day in 80% less of the time that it would have taken me if I had not have gone to that training and effectively partner. And so when you get a room full of people like that, where you get two aligned values, mindsets, missions, they can take on the challenge that they couldn't handle by themselves, because it really made me not like marketing, because I had to sit down and do all that editing and learn it. But the way she showed us how to do it and simplify it and make it easy and be authentic and put it out there, it was just a beautiful thing to see. So before I get off, I want to leave you with this thought. The goal isn't to find somebody who agrees with you. That's not the goal. The goal is to find somebody who grows with you. Everybody has a different role, a different skill set, gifts, talents on how they see things. You don't want people to agree with you. You just want them to be able to grow with you. And just remember this: it's what you do before and after the storm that will decide whether you stay broken or you become unbreakable. That's my time, y'all. Hey, y'all have a happy Tuesday.